Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Sky Factory 2.4. I still have not heard anything about 2.5, unfortunately. Hello, yeah, we'll be interested in seeing how that goes. But so far, I've been having an absolute blasty with 2.4, and I would totally be down to try a 2.5 thing as soon as it comes out. So we will see. I'll keep an ear to the ground, and the ground to the ear, and we will continue about that. So off camera, what have I done? Pixie is obviously looking quite dapper, has itself haste reinforced 2 and is now in the skill master level, but I left it 1 XP away before hitting the next tier. Of course, Daredevil here has just been killing it as per normal, but he's not near a level up. But they both now have auto repair and are in pretty darn good shape. So let me go ahead and level up Pixie here, and then we will go check out something that we just actually acquired on stream, which was grand. It was fantastic. You have grand mastered the Pixie. I don't know what that means. Okay, I still can get more experience. I'm not entirely sure what Grandmaster did. Did it do anything? No? Just Grandmaster? Okay. Alright. You are now a Grandmaster! Is there any... No, it's just Grandmaster. Now it just sounds really cool. Great, thank you, game. Alright, so let's go take a gander over here. We do have a full thing of potatoes, which I have neglected. I am so sorry, potatoes. Oh, also, I may or may not have vein mined the wheat. That may or may not have happened. I will neither confirm nor deny allegations of some pretty horrific wheat abuse, but yeah, that's my bad. I wasn't really thinking, and I accidentally used the Matic, and I was just like, oh yeah, whatever. I was thinking it's a pickaxe, so it's not gonna, gut through anything really quickly, and I was mistaken. I was very much mistaken, and errors were made, but we rectified it, and we thankfully had quite a few saplings to make the fix happen. So, all goodly diddly do. Let me go ahead and take these baked potatoes, and look at our new friend that we have acquired. So finally, at long last, after much waiting, I actually, surprisingly, so we spent a lot of time there, and I grinded tons of cobble, and I'm going to show you that. That's what's going to be for today's episode, but nothing spawned here, and then just now on stream, I guess I was outside the chunk, and like I'm too far away over there, so I need to stay near here, and then I'll get some critters, but this piggy pig, oh, this nice bit of bacon has decided to join us. I will leave the piggy be. I'm not going to do anything to the piggies because I do want them to kind of hang out and chill for a while. And then I'm going to let them kind of gather up in number, and then once I can start breeding them and all that stuff, we'll be in good shape. Now, piggies are particularly important to keep an eye out for because I don't have carrots planted, and I don't think I've found carrots yet, nor have we particularly, gone after them in terms of looking for them from zombie drops or whatever else. So that is all there. I'd say probably in tomorrow's episode, so whenever that comes out, that will be the episode where we tackle the whatchamacallit, the upgrading of the mob farm. So that is going to probably be when that happens. It'll probably be a time-lapse episode. I'm not entirely sure, because I get this really bad feeling that it's going to be a really derpy episode, and I'll be like, oh, that's not working. I wonder why it's not working. Derp. But we'll see. If I decide it's not, then it's not. But if I decide that it should be, then obviously we'll go with that. But anyways, neither here nor there. Let's get back to today's stuff. So today, I went ahead and we collected some cobble. Now you might be like, Choco, 31 cobble is nothing to be really proud of. And I would say, sort of is. Still, I would rate it. But I can understand where it's coming from. So we got all this lovely cobble right here, and I can't carry all of it. We're close, but we can't quite do all of them. So I'm sorry, oak slabs, but you're just not that important. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be hurtful, but it's just the truth. So let me go ahead, and we're going to wander our booties on down. And then we're going to go ahead and clear out a nice bit of cobblestone. And so we're just going to do it this way. I originally thought about making a giant tower and then having a little pool of water to splash down into, but then it occurred to me that even with Vein Miner, I can't break it all. The durability isn't high enough for me to even do that, if it's even possible. I don't actually know what that would entail. So what we're going to do is we're going to do these little breaking segments, and we're going to do them a stack at a time. Now, obviously, we have quite a few stacks here. We have 9, 10, 11, so like 11 full stacks and some change. So should be still pretty good bouts of the stuff and all that good junk. But let me just see here. We'll start off with the largest one will be this one, and we will just take out the excess that we have here. Alright, and then I guess I'll just run through the top. That'll be what I do. So let me just run through the top here. Doesn't really matter where they go. Alright. And voila! So we have ourselves some cobblestone. So let me go ahead. Oh, and I just remembered. So people were telling me that there was a hammer in Tinker's Construct. And I just kind of assumed, and I get, this is a bad assumption, I suppose, but I just kind of guessed that you wouldn't really be able to do the hammer thing from Ex Nihilo, or is it called Ex Nihilo? Yeah, the Ex Nihilo things. I just figured you wouldn't be able to do that with Tinker's Construct, but apparently some people are saying that you can. So let's go ahead and try to make that hammer. I don't actually know if I properly can, but we can certainly try. There's no harm. So let me go ahead, and I just realized we are going to actually need to take some cobble back. Sorry. Let me just take some cobble back. No one saw anything. All right. Let me see. What do we need for a hammer? I'm assuming it's a tool bit, and can I even make a hammer? Is that possible? Just kidding. I can't even make a hammer yet. Okay, irrelevant. I cannot make a hammer yet, so I suppose that is neither here nor there. So let me go ahead, put that in, and let's go ahead and hammer this down. So bibbity boop. Wow. That's beautiful. All right, and then yeah, we actually... Wow, we actually get a little bit... No, we don't. Just kidding. Ignore me. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was about to say that we got more gravel than we actually put in cobblestone, and then I realized that I'm a dum-dum. And that makes absolutely zero sense. And it's just... I'm getting confuzzled. I assume that it capped out at a stack, and very clearly it does not. So let me go ahead and go over here. Man, look at all these saplings. Alright, and let me just take le hammer, and then let us put le cobblestone. Just kidding, that's not the way that works. I knew that. I have played Minecraft for a while, can you tell? Alright, and then let's just bibbity boop. What's gonna break? Not even able to get through the whole lot. And then we're gonna have to go ahead and make ourselves another hammer. But quite a bit of gravel, quite a bit of stuff to power through. Although, I guess at this point, yeah, maybe we are just better off. Stacking takes a while, though. Stacking does take a little bit longer. So, perhaps not the thing. Sorry I'm, like, randomly going into these weird bits of, like, almost talking to myself because I'm arguing in my brain. And yes, that is actually how I legitimately work. I do argue with myself in my head, which is really creepy sounding and kind of sounds like I'm a maniac / psychopath, which I am not yet. Or will be. Maybe. Alright, let me go ahead. Boop, boop, boop. Let me go ahead and make some sticks. And then we shall make some stones with which to break some bones. And then I guess we'll just do like... We'll sacrifice some there. Alright, and then we'll just... Nah, what do I throw away? I will throw away sticks. Alright. And then let's go over yonder and break out the little bits of cobblestone here. Alright, good. Now... Now. Yeah, I guess we could do this. There's no harm in doing it, I suppose. Yeah, we can just do it like over this thing, and I just have to aim very, very carefully. This is only going to end well, guys. I promise. It's how could me scaffolding up from there possibly end badly? I can't even imagine a situation where that ends poorly for me. Don't you guys just see the grandeur of my ideas? Oh gosh. This is how accidents happen. This is how accidents happen, friends. Alright, let's just go ahead and build upward. And we might as well... We're just not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna keep on going up. And yep, we'll be fine. We will be a-okay. Alright, so here is the game plan. We're going to go ahead and break this down with our hammers, I should say. And hopefully this won't kill us. Now, I don't know how many blocks this breaks per swing with vein miner on. So this could potentially end very poorly for me. Very, very poorly. Our base kind of looks like a guy with a green flag waving his legs, and he's like on a unicycle or something. It does kind of look like a person, doesn't it? Kind of does. All right, we're actually closing in on these weird little clouds up there. Wow, we're actually going really high up. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit concerned. This seemed like a wonderful idea whenever I was on the ground, but now that we're up here, I'm not as sure about this whole thing. I definitely don't have the necessary number of hammers to make it back down. I know that. I know that for a fact. So, I can't see my base anymore. Okay. Well. Yep. We're well, I got it. Hold on. I need to keep a screenshot of this. This is just it's whenever you can see the terrible, terrible thing about to happen and you just can't look away. You're just like, man, I gotta see what's about to happen. This will be 100% worth a death if I do die. Hopefully I won't, but let's be honest, this does not look good for me. Because the thing is, I don't have a fallback plan. I don't even remember where my water sources are. I know that if I go one step too far one way, I'm going to fall onto, and it doesn't even matter because I can't, if I don't do this right, I'm going to fall straight down. If I fall straight down, I'm going to probably fall too far, fall to my death, and fall to death on top of this pillar. If I don't, and I fall all the way down, and I fall to my death at the bottom of the stack, then I have to go back up anyways to go break the rest of this cobblestone. Unless I just want to leave a monument of cobble. I guess we could do that. But I did not think this plan through at all. But that's okay. All right. Let's hope for the best, guys. 3, 2. Behind me? What do you mean behind me? Behind me? Those clouds, man. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we can do this. It's just going to require me to sit here like a baby and really, really hope. Okay, so if my fall damage is consistent, which part of me is saying that that's not the way this works, but if it's consistent, then maybe we can pull this off. It's actually possible. You'd think me being a chocobo and all, I'd be able to kind of like soften the fall by like flapping or something. Heck, even as a human, if I started falling, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you ever, okay, put yourself in this imaginary position. Pushed off a plane, no parachute, right? You're just in free fall, and it's a really long free fall. Wouldn't you at least try to like flap your arms or like pull out your shirt and try to like hang glide your way to the bottom? Like, wouldn't you try? Like, wouldn't you actually try? Because I think I would. We'll see. All right, here we go. Whoop. As I almost destroyed my headset. All right. So that took out... Really? That only took out 25 blocks. Interesting. Yeah, okay. We can do we can do this. It'll just be a very, very slow operation. And we didn't even take out all the gravel that we... Or not the gravel, the cobblestone we needed. Let's see, we have 2 stacks of gravel so far. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. Alright, let me go ahead. Let's shuffle some things around here. Alright, cobblestone, cobblestone. Yep. Alright, and then, I guess the mattock can take up... we should probably leave the mattock in our inventory. The poisonous potato can hang out up there. And then hammer can go back. Although it should be this hammer. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, Enderman Head, perhaps you'll give me some armor value. This is the dream. God. Oh my. Alright. So, based on my expert analysis, we can survive the fall provided that we have 1.5 hearts extra. So, if we have 1 heart extra, we're okay. Like, or we can be 1 heart down and we should be okay. I test this for science. Ah! Ooh. Dicey. Oh my gosh. We fudged up. We fudged up real bad. Hey, I can see our base from here. I can see my house from here. Our house does kind of look like a person holding a flag. It kind of looks like that was a shield, and this is a flag, and it kind of looks like he is on like a motorcycle or something. And he has like no other eye. He has like one eye. I guess that would be his left eye that's missing. He has like a little nose. Little did you guys know, this is a giant pixel art, and he has chest hair. Green, really disturbing chest hair with... He's like 90% chest and 10% unicycle. It's actually kind of disturbing. It's like a minotaur, except a unicycle tar. A minocycle. Minocycle? I like a minocycle. Yeah, I could call him a minocycle. Okay, this is officially going to be called Project Minocycle. It's the words minotaur and unicycle combined to make minocycle. We are great. Here we go. Bibbidi boop. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I would hate to be the characters I control in games. I put them through so much abuse. I could totally make that jump. I could totally make that jump. I could so make that jump. I shouldn't. Because if I do, I can't break these blocks easily. These blocks. The water's right underneath me. The water's over this way, but if I do that, I fall into my little base area. I kind of want to jump just so I can jump for this far. I don't know why. It's not like it's the first time I've had the opportunity to jump really far in Minecraft, but whenever I see it, there's part of me that's like, you can totally make your dreams come true by jumping down there. And I let go of shift. That could have ended very poorly for me. That could have ended very, very poorly. But if I jump down there, it's the main reason why I won't do it isn't because I chicken, but I don't want to have to build up here again and then slowly mine away the cobblestone. It's already going to take quite a while as is, and I don't feel like adding on to the time requirement. Yeah, we're getting back down. We're getting back down. Slowly but surely, we are getting back down. We're still quite a ways up in the air. Yeah, we're at 150. We're still quite a bit in the air. Yeah, it would be my luck. That would like jump down. The tree would just grow a massive tree right then. Just like locks me into the leaves and dead. I can't see my piggy though. Kind of sad. I'm not even going to be able to see my piggy from the sky view. Sky view is no view at all. Alright, let's see what our status is, though. What is our status of the gravel? So we got gravel there, we got gravel here. Then we got a whole bunch of cobble still left over. Okay, so we currently have 3 stacks of gravel. We got ourselves, what? More like, what, 7-ish? 8 stacks of cobble. We have 8 stacks of cobble left to go. So... we still have, I think what we're going to do on the ground. This is, as fun as this is kind of unrealistic. It doesn't really help us do the process. It just kind of is there. I kind of wish, you know what I would do? If I could stack gravel on top of the sieve, and then it would just fall down into the sieve, and as I shake it down, I would probably do that, but I don't think that's a thing, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, so let me go ahead, break that. Okay, somehow I got more mileage out of that than I should have, I think. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened there just now. Alright, we can just hammer down. Oh, I should be doing that. Yeah, I should be doing this while I'm regenning. I shouldn't just be sitting here. Duh. When the Choco doesn't think through it all. Actually, yeah, we could totally do this. I can do this again. I just have to not be stupid and do absolutely nothing while I'm waiting for my hearts to regen. I just have to make sure I feed myself and I hammer in the off time. This is perfect. I can do this. Yeah, no, that's okay. We can do this. This is admittedly easier to put together than it is to do it on the ground. Doing it on the ground is kind of a hassle because we don't have that much ground to work with. So we could do that. We could absolutely do that. All right, down we go. Stress, man. Stress. Okie dokie. And then where we got... All right, I think if I were to vein mine this, I think it's going to break all the way through, which we'll see. Let's see. Will it break all the way through? Yep. Aha! And then, aha! Beautiful. All right, so we can do it. It's just kind of a weird process in with which I have to do these things. All right, so we should probably build right over here and then fall over to the side as we need. But, okay, we're going to definitely need more hammers. We're going to definitely need some more hammers here. So let me get on that hammer gaming real quick. Get some of that. We'll get some of these bad boys going. All right, so boom, 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 boom. There's some hammers. Silkworms. All right, so let's get rid of the sticks. And I guess I'll get rid of the torches. No, I'm not going to get rid of the torches. What kind of monster do they think I am? All right, we'll get rid of the paper. And then by get rid of, I mean we're just going to leave it on the ground just for a moment. Just for a moment. Nobody panic. And then I guess we'll take all these. We have so many extra apples here. I guess we might as well just use them to compost. We just have so many apples. I guess I just didn't realize that we've been stockpiling like millions upon millions of apples. I should really see if we can make anything out of said apples, but I haven't done that yet, so. Alright, so let's combine the apples together. This poisonous potato can sit in here. And I'm going to go ahead, recover the remainder of these bad boys, and make myself 2 extra hammers. Alright, cool. And then I actually have a fair number of saplings as well, but I don't need to worry about that just right this moment. I will put this tree down in the interest of science. Alright, so let me just go ahead and build here. Boop. That way I have an escape plan as I need. If I need to, I walk off 1 block this way, and that's it. I just hold on to dear life, and I just will flop into water. Can confirm, can confirm. Alright, so if I need to get down in a hurry, that's how we do it. We don't do any of this other nonsense of doing like a spin 360 no scope to the face. I just fall straight down, 1 forward. Should be totally fine. So here we go. There's 1 stack of cobble for the boys. Another stack of cobble for the boys and for the gulls. Not gulls isn't like seagulls, but the gulls isn't horribly pronounced girls. Then up, 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 up. I'm so scared. This has so much potential to end poorly, and I just don't want it to end poorly. But I just know that there's a part of me that's going, you know, Choco, what would be really funny is if you just swan dive straight off of here. It would be worth it. And I'm like, brain, why are you telling me to do all these terrible ideas? Please, I ask for the greatest amounts of don't get me wrecked. But of course, let me go all the way back up. And I think we're getting close to the ceiling. Yeah, we are. So we got a little bit more to go. So out of this, I get, what, 3 stacks and change? That's how far I go up. So not bad. It's not, admittedly, it's not great, but this is probably the fastest way to do this. Now, after I do this part, of course, it is going to lead us to the greatness of sieving through gravel, which is where we get the good stuff. That's when we start rolling for some interesting things and bits and pieces here and there. So should be interesting. And I would be so down to find some extra awesome ore today. I gave it some extra thought here as well, a little bit about other things. I did think about maybe we want to even grind some of this stuff to dust. And from dust, hopefully we can find redstone dust. And then with the redstone dust, we could make probably the cobblestone, the automated cobblestone generator with the world, the item transfer thing as well. The item transfer node with a world interaction upgrade or whatever it's called. So potentially possible. I wasn't sure if I want to do that. But I think I want to stick with ore. I think ore right now is much more valuable to me in general. I just don't... Yeah, I'm just not... I feel like the right thing to do is we should follow the achievement book because we're so close to magical crops as it is. Actually... Hold on. Well, I'm just going to chomp real quick. Let's see our achievement book. So this one, again, we'll work on this in the nearest future. This one's kind of a eh. This one's a meh. This one's a meh. Automate your cobblestone. No, I guess that is first. All right, so I suppose we are supposed to do the transfer node to automate that. So yeah, we can probably tackle that in the nearest future. That was wimpy. Let's do it again. Hiya. All right. So yeah, transfer node should be the first thing, I guess, then. So we should probably, what, sieve through dust, I believe is what we need to do. We just need to sieve through dust, and I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Oh my goodness. It's right there. It doesn't, surprisingly, whenever I'm up here, it doesn't seem like that high, but I just have to remind myself that we are actually fairly high up. Then again, I guess the cloud floating next to me, the cloud that's floating underneath me, I should be a little bit mindful of and take that as a warning of, you're kind of high up in the air there, Choco. But then again, this is like Skyblock, like we're kind of always up in the air. Again, I would totally be down for jumping if it wasn't for the fact that I wouldn't be able to go vein mine all this stuff, which is just annoying. It's just obnoxious. I think I might go into the config and just make like... Here's the thing. I don't think that's a smart idea for me to just be like vein mine enabled to everything, because that means it's one fell swoop of a swing and I can eliminate the majority of my base in one accidental shot, and I've already done it with dirt, so probably not the smartest idea for me to do. But we'll definitely, I don't know, I'll think about it. Honestly, at some point, the temptation will probably be too much, and I'll give in. But for now, I can resist temptation for a little while longer. I can fight it off a little while. Okay, I think I can vein mine from here, and I can be okay. Will I be okay? Do I have enough durability? I think I have enough yellow. Oh, I didn't! Okay, that makes 2. That makes 2. Again, when I get impatient sometimes, I make very, very poor life decisions. And this was one of them. This was obviously not my greatest moment. It didn't even go through the 25. The 2 block difference, man. 2 blocks. 2 blocks was the difference between life and death right there. 2 lousy blocks, and just game couldn't let me have it. The game was just like, nah, man. It just, nah, you don't deserve it. And I'm like, great, thanks, mate. You're the best I ever had. Just can't believe you've done this. All right, back up we go. Oh, I can't believe I died. Does it? Oh, okay. At least there's no scoreboard for me to look at, for me to feel guilty about my failures. I can just live with that knowledge forever in my brain and cry every time. Cry every time. All right, all the way up we go. All right, and then let's see. We got gravel, cobblestone. Oh, so we're actually on the home stretch here. So one more, not this one, but the one after this will be the last one I do for these little towering bits and pieces there. But yeah, okay, so what we'll do is we'll do that. Oh, it tells me on the left how many things with this I have total. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that did that. So it just takes everything that's in your inventory and it treats like one oh, that's kind of nice. It's interesting. Fly away into the sunset. Rip. Oh my. Yep. Alright, so there we go, boys. We're going back up. Actually, chomp. I guess while we're building up, I might as well just take a swing at it. Alright, and then we'll continue building upward. Might as well kind of sneak in a couple of cheeky little hammer swings while we're building up as well. Make it a little bit faster. Little itty bitty bit. Alright, up. Are we regenning anymore? Let's eat an apple. Truth be told, I shouldn't even be eating apples. I should be eating baked potatoes. I think baked potatoes give me a little bit more in terms of what they give for saturation and whatnot. But, Alright. I'm just waiting for that one random thing to occur where the game's like, we can vein mine the whole stack and just it would be great. I wouldn't die, and it would also give me the whole stack, which would be lovely. Absolutely lovely. Alright, so let's go building upward. We're actually pretty close to the sky limit. Alright, we actually hit the sky limit cry every time. Alright, so slowly work our way back down, even it up with cobblestone. I don't think we're going to go back all the way down. I'm just going to keep on going until we break through all the cobble. We'll see here. Hop into the clouds and you'll be fine? Really? Is that a thing? I kind of want to try that now. That's the thing. These are not regular Minecraft clouds. These are like special clouds. But I don't know. Like, the thing is, I kind of want to try for it, but at the same time, I really don't want to have to build back up to this. Right? That is the major deterrent right now, is I don't want to have to build up to this and then vein mine the whole stack 2 times, because that would be silly. That would be truly, truly silly. Alright, let me see. Up, 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 up. Alright, so we're down to the last stack. I want to try now. You know what I'm going to do? I have an idea. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I might try that, and I'm just going to go off of chat. I'm going to believe in chat. And I'm going to try to jump. I'm going to make a stairway, or not stairway. I'm going to make a ladder all the way to the top. I'm going to try to hit a cloud. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do if I can land on a cloud. But we'll see. I don't know. I kind of want to hit a cloud. I think everyone has dreamt about that at one point or another in their lives. If you've ever flown in a plane especially, I think everyone has thought about, like, I wonder what it'd be like to walk on clouds. Or at least I have. I don't know. Maybe that's just a wee thing. Maybe it's just me being strange. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright. Up, 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 up. Build over the clouds? I'll lose the gravel. It really is a matter of I just don't want to have to. I don't want to lose the gravel because this is something where I want to make sure that we have all this gravel. I have really been looking forward to processing all this stuff and looking for ores. If we can, here's the thing, and also if you're watching this on YouTube and even in Twitch chat right now, put down some ideas, like put some like predictions out for what you guys think I'm going to find, because I personally think that this much gravel, we're surely going to find another diamond. I would be absolutely appalled if it doesn't give us a diamond. I think I would actually be kind of upset, because this is probably like a couple hours worth of mining. Granted, it's like, you have to remember it's a couple hours because you lose some in the process of our cobblestone generator. It's not a perfect cobblestone generator. And also in general, it's just not the most efficient thing. I have to go back, repair my pickaxe, and then all this other stuff, and blah, blah, blah. And also user error, which is surprisingly a very large source of inefficiency, despite how wonderfully talented I am at not screwing things up. Alright, there we go. I am playing a dangerous game. I am playing a dangerous, dangerous game. Alright, here we go, fam jams. Here we go. That was the last of the cobble. So we are 100% built up in gravel gaming. And then from the gravel, of course, we can find some ores. Now, for those of you who may not have, maybe you guys are just joining in and you maybe haven't seen any of the other ones before. But basically, whenever we put these things of gravel through a sieve, because of the mods that are in here, I think it's Ex Nihilo that's doing this. If you run gravel through a sieve, you have a chance of finding stuff in there, like broken ores and stuff like that, which we can then redeem for the right things. And sometimes we can find some of the raw components, like we found some lapis last time, we found flint, and we found a diamond. So we'll see what we could potentially find. We could potentially find some great stuff. Drinking some pop. And then boop. And continue our way down. And then we have a monstrous amount of sieving to do. And I just realized my inventory is not going to be happy about that at all. My inventory is not going to survive the night. Alright, so let me go ahead. Break these bad boys down. We're going to break this hammer pretty soon. And then swap out the hammer. And then once I'm reasonably sure we're not going to splat into the ground, or at least if I'm in full health, then we'll go ahead and vein mine the rest of this out. Okay, and there's that. Let's replace the hammer. Wow, we actually were spot on about the hammers. We had the exact number that we really needed for this. Now, obviously, we'll need to make more hammers whenever we go back, and we have to do a couple things in terms of, like, we have to hammer out the broken ore to make the other stuff, and then that into another stuff, and that into another thing. So we will have to do that. But outside of that, we should be in pretty good shape. You can automate everything. Yeah, I can. I think we can. He's cheating on Fresca. It's not really cheating. It's as long as I keep in the Coca-Cola family, it's all good. Alright. And then bibbity boop. I can't believe I forgot about that. We're just not gonna talk about it. Just leave it be, Mr. Biggie. Just leave it be. Alright, so we have our gravel, and now we're ready to get our stuff. I will want to put some stuff away. I'm going to start squirreling some stuff away. And I want to make sure that I have enough squirreled away for, I believe... Wait. I was really hyped about the iron seeds. But are there diamond seeds? There's gold seeds. Oh my gosh, they're diamond seeds. Really? And it only costs 4 diamond. Oh, well, it requires all this other crazy stuff. Glowstone essence, unstable ink. Yeah, no, fudge that. We're not doing that. Iron is reasonable. I think iron is possible. This requires Imperio. Okay, so gold and iron in the same tier. And then this requires strong infusion stone. And we need this stuff. Yeah, so okay. But case in point, we can start putting away, we can start squirreling away some things here. I think we're going to start working towards this. So I'll leave this handful of seeds. Actually, it's perfect. We'll leave that number of seeds there. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll hold on to the flint. Sugarcane we're leaving here as well. I'm not too sure about that. Same with that. I'm going to leave all this Minico essence here. Actually, let's make one of those right now. I know we're jumping ahead of what the achievement book would have us do, but I might as well make this, right? So let's make those. And I wonder if I can plant these right now. I legitimately have no idea. I have not really messed around with magical crops, so I could be very well wasting my time with this. I have no clue. But I am kind of curious to see what happens with that. So let me go ahead. We're going to plant these while I'm sieving, and hopefully we'll find something come of this. I'm not entirely sure what to expect. So... Ow. Okay, that was rude. So these crops don't like you. They do not play nice. I don't know why. It's kind of like the essence berries. The essence berries were also not very friendly, but it is what it is. All right, so let me go ahead and take these. I actually have a number of silkworms on me as well. Go ahead and throw some silkworms into a barrel, because that sounds great. I kind of remember that when we first did this, I didn't really mention it because I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe that's just kind of like a really gross thing. But I think I have to at this point. But what exactly are we doing to get them? Like, how are we composting silkworms? Are we like crushing them and then just like making them into paste? Like, I don't understand. But regardless, I guess it's neither here nor there. All right, here we go. Sieving time. It looks like broken iron. I'm not sure. Kind of looked like coal. I couldn't tell what that was either. That's more broken something. More broken whatever. We're up to 4 of whatever that is. I think we got nothing. No. I'm really looking out for that beautiful blue teal color, you know? That, some more flint. That blue teal color is what I'm wanting. No. It had a little bit of a red streak in there. And although, even though I'm saying, like, I don't really need X, Y, or Z, It is still nice, right? We'll eventually get a Tinker's smeltery up and running, and once we have that up and running, that'll be pretty handy. But we'll see. But, I don't think... So we'll check it per stack. I think what we'll do is we'll predict each stack whether or not I will find a diamond in said stack. This one, obviously, you can still predict if you'd like, but we have quite a few stacks to go. What? We have like 2.5? Or 2.5. I have like 12.5 or so or something like that left to go. 640, 12, yeah. I haven't dropped anything on the ground yet, so that's at least pretty comforting that I haven't dropped anything. It's faster to spam right click? Really? I don't think so. I think just holding down right click is a little bit better. Get an auto clicker? I'm literally just holding down right click. This is not like hard to do or anything. I'm not gonna get like arthritis from this, but it is just a lovely bit of nonsense. I gotta know, is that broken iron? It is. Okay, so we are actually getting a decent chunk of broken iron from this, which I am 120% down to get. Although, what? I guess we can make shears, but outside of shears, I don't really know if there's anything really that we would want from iron. Because we have buckets. I don't know if upgrading our tools is necessarily going to be all that great. Like, it's not like we have anything to mine. So who knows? Who knows? I do know that if we get enough of copper, I believe, that's what we needed for the autosieve, right? Because we had the silk things. We have the wood, obviously. I forget what the other parts of the autosieve were, but we're pretty close. We actually have pretty much all the stuff we need. I saw lapis, I'm pretty sure that was. Pretty sure we just saw lapis. Armor, Choco. Make armor with iron. Is the armor really worth it? Is it? Like, is it actually worthwhile to make armor in this? Because I thought about it. I was like, I don't really know what the purpose of armor is right now. It's not like we really often go into, like, combat. The biggest thing for us is that we end up... Well, I primarily die from stupidity. But, yeah, not really a huge risk taker in this. Broken aluminum, some silver, nickel, copper, and tin. And then a decent chunk of broken iron, which is great. So no complaints from me. Oh, no, let's not do that. Because, again, this turns into graphite, which Lord knows what that's all about. Oh, God. I looked at it. I was just like, I don't want to know what this is about. Nothing possibly good can come of it. So, yeah, whatever. We'll just throw that in there. It can cap out. All right, so here's next stack. Do we find diamonds? Is the question. Did we see a double drop? I think we just got a double drop. I think we got lapis plus extra. Yo, we're getting mad double drops from this, though. Do some dust. Why would I do dust? There's armor that can make you fly. You're nowhere close to that yet, but iron armor? Don't really think it's worth everything. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm assuming we're not close enough to that. I bet you $1,000 Chuckle won't reply. What? Hi, Senpai. I'm a huge fan. Please give me a shout out. What's up, Momet? Yeah, it's actually really cool. If you guys are kind of hanging out, enjoying yourselves, and doing whatever else, you can always come by Twitch. Chances are I'll be streaming something if it's in like the afternoon, evening, any given day. You can always check out Twitter as well, and I can kind of keep you guys abreast of what is going on. Now we have accrued an emerald, but because that's in my hotbar, I'm assuming I'm running out of space here. But we are killing it right now. We have 26 broken iron. So we definitely have at this point enough iron ingots for the magical crop. Now it's a matter of getting the rest of the stuff there, which is essence stuff, which I don't know how hard that is going to be to get, but hopefully it's not too terribly bad. So perhaps we can skip around. And if we have an infinite source of iron, then heck yeah, I am totally down to go like. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, there's absolutely zero reason for me not to. If I can get that running, I will totally go and get iron parts on my tools because we can upgrade. I think the individual like things of the tools, which would be pretty sweet. Oh, Mike and Ike, thank you very much for subscribing. Much love, welcome. 31 broken iron ore. And yet, I don't believe we have found a single diamond. We've already passed one stack. We're on stack number 2 right now, and I don't think we're going to find a diamond. My money is on we find 2 diamonds this entire thing, because that's going to be enough diamonds for us to make a pickaxe with. And I feel like the game is going to taunt me. Or worse yet, it's going to be 2 diamonds, and the last one's going to be a lapis. So it's going to raise my hopes at the last moment and then crush them like a freaking, I don't know. Like Cheerios underneath a truck. Where are these analogies coming from? All right, down we go. Make a smelter? Yeah, we'll make a smelter eventually. But we are slowly working through all this stuff. And I think we will do some dust as well. I think I'm going to break down some of this gravel. We'll reserve these 2 for actually we'll even leave this like random 19 one. But we will leave those 3 things up there to turn to dust and hopefully aim for redstone. That would be sick. But I'm not going to raise my hopes for that because I don't think we'll particularly find it. Oh man. Still no diamond, although we are finding a decent amount of lapis lazuli. No diamonds, though. Oh my gracious me. This is actually rip. Like, I'm actually sort of crying inside. Because the thing is, there's not really... I don't know. I guess technically speaking, just because of the way things work, if we have a bunch of these other ores, then we can work towards getting a diamond plant, and maybe that would be worthwhile. So I don't know. Maybe this is actually working in our favor. I just can't tell. Because it's Tinker's Construct ores, I don't really know I'm not as familiar with what is rare for Tinker's Construct. Like if you tell me like nickel, I'm like I don't know. I know in real life it's not that valuable. It's something that is very practical, I guess, but it's not very valuable per se. And if you show me something that's like silver ore, I'm like, it's pretty, like it's moderately valuable. And you show me gold ore, I'm like, that's also valuable. Like I know those things, I just don't know what any like aluminum. I don't know what the value of aluminum in Minecraft. What the fudge was that? It was a mixture of copper and lapis. That looked cool. It looked orange and blue. Redstone crop, Joko. Yeah, redstone is going to be something that we need an ample amount of. And we will certainly do that. But I did want to do at least one of these episodes for you guys watching on YouTube primarily because, ooh, boys, I think we might have found ourselves some diamonds. I'm not entirely sure, but I get the feeling that we might have found some diamonds. Hey. Oh my, but yeah, that was okay. So we found 1 diamond. Question is, will we find 3? I personally think that I think we'll find the 2. I think we'll find 2. I don't have very good luck when it comes to diamonds usually. And with having nixed out like 2 in the change of stacks of gravel, I just don't see us getting the diamonds. What gave you that idea? I don't know. I just I don't know, popped over my head, into my head. You could just say like a firework went off several thousand times. My gracious me. Slowly burning through. But 46 broken iron, that's enough. That's more than enough. We've definitely cleared the amount we need for actually a decent number of iron crop. And obviously, once you have 1 iron crop, your iron requirement becomes sort of irrelevant at that point. unless like something like roams around. If I, you know, if I sign on to the game and all of a sudden there's like some kind of like crazy anteater trampling on my crops, then yeah, I guess we could have a problem. But as far as I know, there's not really any way for you to lose out in your magical crops, and they just give you the ore back pretty much, is what I understand it to be. And if that's the case, then yeah, we're good. We're solid. We are rock solid and just like don't have to worry about it. All right, so after that stack, we got ourselves 1 diamond. We're pretty high about a Skype. I guess I can just go based off of what I find through this whole process here. So it looks like aluminum is the least valuable of the tinker's ores. Silver is pretty valuable. Lead is relatively valuable. Nickel is surprisingly valuable. Nickel is actually one of the most valuable. And then tin is moderately. Tin and copper, which makes sense. But man, we got tons of aluminum. Like a ridiculous amount of aluminum. Turn your achievement book into a block? You can do that? Well, we'll try. Well, let's see here. We do need a number of these emeralds, I believe. Yeah, the emeralds for the weak infused stone. So we do need to find more of these ores. One of the other reasons why I'm pretty keen on it. So just as kind of a recap here for the people who might not have remembered this, I should probably point this out because this is somewhat important. So we have these Minicio seeds. We can make these. That's not a problem. But in order to make this Imperial Essence, we need to make a good infusion stone. So you can tell here, for the strong infusion stone, we do need to go from the regular into the other one, but this requires the emerald in order to make the first infusion stone. And then from here, we of course are going to need this different essence in order to make the regular, and then from the regular to the strong, which we're going to need more of those. And then from there, we can make Imperio Essence, which Crucio Essence is just going to be made from having that surrounded by the lower level essence, starting off with Minicio. So we're actually in pretty good shape. We have, obviously, I think we even got an emerald the last time we did this, so we have what we need in order to start that whole thing. So I think we might actually be keen on it. I think we're actually pretty keen. But let's keep on burning through here. I don't know, I'm personally hoping that we get really lucky with the diamonds. I would love to be lucky with diamonds. That would be sick. Because if we can get lucky with diamonds, then our lives are just complete. But, of course, if not, then que sera. So, burn through another stack here. We are getting a decent number of flint, so I might as well start working. I might use my throwing knives, just clear out the little mob room every now and then, but I don't really know. I don't know how much of Sky Factory is combat-based. It really doesn't feel like Sky Factory is almost anything to do with combat. Like, maybe there's a little bit of combat, but it seems like Sky Factory is primarily, like, it's a resource game. It's not like it's like a build up your base and make like an empire kind of thing, rather than like a war game. So like if I had to compare this to different games, which is a terrible idea because I'm going to do a terrible job of it, but if I were to compare this, it's like the difference of me playing, you know, like Sim City versus, you know, Command and Conquer or something. It's just there's one of them is based upon like, yeah, I want to see my like town city grow, and I want to do all that and just focus on like building up my city. The other one's about like destroying other people's. I feel like this is just very much just a resource game. So I still am not entirely sure or sold on the idea of combat stuff. Well, I have to battle the Ender Dragon and the Wither at some point. Yeah, but is it really gonna be that hard? Like, I don't know. I feel like it won't be that difficult to do that. I feel like we'll actually be pretty good. Harvest Moon of Minecraft. Yeah, we kind of are playing the Harvest Moon of Minecraft, to be fair. Yeah. Yep, we already know about that unknown. We know about the hole. We have to hammer it down and then put it back through and hammer it down. Well, honestly speaking, I don't know if we're going to have to be that nitpicky. I didn't realize, it didn't really occur to me how much gravel / cobblestone I had farmed. Jeez Louise. We're going to get a stack of this broken iron, actually, which is not bad at all. Now, I will say the upside, though, for gravel, sand, and all that stuff, if I do the stacking method, I can jump down and we can just smack at it like nonstop. We'll burn through those quickly. The hammering process for that is not bad at all. Ooh, what's that? Got a blue one. What's the blue one? What are you? Platinum ore. Ooh. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Did anyone just see? It didn't look like a. Hmm? Whoa. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hi. Goodbye. What was that about? What? Little guy just ran over. It's like, no. Oh, there it is. It's the. Okay, I got Minico essence. Got Minico. That's what it was. That was weird. I saw it and I was like, what is that? It wasn't an emerald. It was like, there was a dark shade of green in there somewhere. I was like, nah, emeralds don't have a dark shade of green. Alright. Slowly burning through. Holy mother of goats. Although, I suppose one thing that we could look into is whether or not we can make an iron golem farm. Although, again, I'm not sure if it's worthwhile in this mod pack, because I'd assume the more useful thing to do would be to do the magical crops for that, because that's way the heck more reliable. And also, I think Thaumcraft is in this, which means that we have access to those like weird little lamp things. I've never used them before, but I think they make plants grow faster, including magical crops. So like they give their yield faster, which is nice. But we'll see. We will see. Doop 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 doop. See, serious combat. Yeah, you better watch out for that one baby zombie with one shot where I punched him and he flopped over and died. Which, not to mention, isn't even going to be there anymore. After I make that into a proper mob farm, it's going to be completely irrelevant because they're just going to slip and slide and fall to their death. So yeah, I guess it is kind of like it's a moot point of sorts. Although, do I want to do? I don't know. I kind of feel like we're in a mod pack, so I kind of want to do a different design than your standard one. I kind of thought that maybe I wanted to use conveyor belts. I don't know what conveyor belts cost, of course, so I'm kind of talking out my butt, but hopefully I can. Hopefully we could do something different. I do want to sit down at some point and think of some like cool different ways to do old tasks. So, actually, I didn't really think about that. Now I think about it, yeah, we should totally make something cool in the mod pack for the Sky Factory-based mob farm. I'm sure there's some out there, but I want to make my own. So, we'll see. We'll see what goes down. Excuse me. So, someone just asked in stream chat, why don't you use the hammer when you break the cobblestone, the cobble generator? It's because I wanted to raise the matic level. In addition to raising the matic level, having the cobblestone outright is sort of a handy thing to do. Because if you do the cobblestone, by having cobblestone rather, it gives me the ability to use some of that cobble. Got another emerald, but it gives me the ability to use some of that cobblestone for creating tools and stuff like that and repairing some stuff. Because I am mostly on stone tools at this point. There are a couple things here and there that aren't stone, but by and far we are on stone. Do I play Xbox One? No, I don't. I don't even have an Xbox One. I own a PS4. Alright, and then boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we're doing pretty well. Let's take a little bit of a break, Skadoodles, here. And let's go take stock of what we got going on. And I'm going to put this away for now, because we have plenty of wood down there. And let's just see. Let's see where we stand amidst all of this broken ore and flint. Wow, we have a ton of flint. Okay. That was an unexpected thing to find. And then we got Minico essence, or Minicio essence, I should say. And then we also have ourselves some broken lead ore, which I overlooked, of course. And there's our kunai. And then we also have these little sneaky buggers that like to sit there and wait. All right, let's organize those. Voila. There we go. Crushed iron, powdered iron. And then I'm just going to order them like so. All right, so cool. We have ourselves a decent amount of ore here. 3 diamonds. So we did pick up another diamond at some point. I don't really remember what stack that was from. That must have been from this stack. So there is 3 diamonds right there. When do we pick up that extra diamond? I've been trying to keep an eye out for it, but I must have missed it. I don't know when we got that extra diamond. It must have been just recently. That's news to me. I did not know we had that diamond. All right, and then I guess just keep on cracking on. So 3, there we go. It must have been from the latest one. All right, now with those diamonds, at this particular point, I'm inclined to believe that we should make a diamond magical crop. So I'm going to say 4 diamonds. If we can get a 4th one, that's all we should. I think that's true. Am I lying? I think I'm being honest. I think I'm right. So if I'm correct, I think all we need is 4 diamonds, and then we can make a diamond magical crop. That's the only diamond requirement we have. Obviously, we need other stuff, like we need the master infusion stone or whatever else, but it will at least get us going in the right direction. And magical crops, of course, being awesome, right? If we can automate magical crops in a large scale basis, then we have effectively infinite ore. And for Sky Factory, that's way more important. KwehCraft was kind of like, whatever, we can like equivalent exchange, ha ha ha, and then we just have whatever we need. But for Sky Factory, should be pretty good. Feel pretty good about it. And then let's see, so we'll have infinite ore, and I think the right way to do that would be once we have a nice number of magical crops, we'll then go from magical crops into processing that ore. I just don't see the appeal of working on tinkers right this moment. Because we can process the ore in other ways. I feel like the most useful thing out of the gate would be, after getting those resources, would be to start making automated mob farms. Automated mob farms, I do understand the point of that, because that gives us more resources. I just don't know what the point of anything else would be right now. But I don't know. I think we're kind of talking all over the place about this stuff, so we'll see. Admittedly, I'm also right now not like super on point, so who knows? We'll have to see. We will have to see. You are nowhere near diamond seeds. Oh, yeah, we're going to need some diamonds for the unstable ingots. Oh, and then we need an enchantment table and redstone. Well, the ritual isn't too bad, right? Although I'm not sure about a division sigil. Where would I find a division sigil, actually? Now I think about it, I don't know where I would find a division sigil in this. I guess I'd have to go to the nether? Or, oh, actually, I bet you, well... we might have to go to the deep dark. I'm thinking about this. I'm like, I think we have to go to the deep dark for this. Oh, no. I don't want to go to the deep dark. That just sounds a lot scarier whenever I don't have crazier craft equipment. Without ore spawn gear, I don't know. That actually gets... Okay, now everything makes a lot more sense. Now I can understand why I should totally think about doing tinkers. Because, yeah, that's going to be terrifying without ore spawn gear. That's going to be mortifying. Holy motherless goats. Fight the wither. Oh, yeah, true. We can just fight the wither. That's actually very true. So we can just go to the nether and we can fight the wither. Yeah. Alright, well, we better have a freaking sick set of kuna. That's all I gotta say. Oh, my. You get it from loot bags. Loot bags? What are you on about? Loot bags. Alright, let's see what we got from that. We got ourselves some lapis, some more silver, lead, copper. Ooh, we got a couple of platinum ore. That's kind of unusual. We're starting to actually collect a lot of coal. We're starting to get up there with coal. All right. Well, in that case, I'd say if we do find a diamond, that's it. I'm gonna stop sifting through gravel because, well, no, I lied. We should still sift through gravel actually. So let's see. I think we needed 2 unstable ingots. Let me just quickly check real quick, because that actually is something that's sort of critical to our. Oh gosh, this requires like emerald essence and I don't want to mess with that. Not right now, anyways. Diamond. I can't remember what the diamond color is. I think that's a diamond there. All right, so that's gonna require 4, and that's gonna require a Zivico, which is gonna require an extreme infusion stone, which requires 2. And then we need to do this from. So we need 2, and then we're also gonna need an enchantment table, so that makes 4. So we need 8 diamonds total in order to make a diamond crop. So we have to set 8 diamonds aside, and then I think we're in pretty good shape. So that's the way we should do this. So yeah, Roof. Ooh, hello, kitty. Long time no see. And then slowly burning through all the gravel. My God. But yeah, I don't know. I guess now I think about it, I don't really know what mobs drop. I'm thinking because I keep on thinking of vanilla, right? Like in vanilla, whenever you beat a wither, you mainly just get like a nether star, and that's kind of like it. But I suppose I don't really know what can possibly drop from things because we might be able to find some other stuff, some other cool drops from mobs. So perhaps it is in our interest to go wander around. So maybe fighting around the Nether would be the best way about this. I haven't seen the Nether yet, but I think people told me there were dungeons in there, which I'm assuming can be division sigils and also other cool stuff. So maybe that'll be what we do. But we will see. We will see. Should be interesting. Should be a very interesting situation. And I think for the future, whenever we do this kind of sifting, or not sifting, but sieving, although technically with the sieve, you are sifting things. But I think what we'll do is I'm going to do this we'll probably do this on stream, is honestly what will happen. But I won't do this for YouTube videos. But for the first major one, I wanted to make it a point. Because I know that some people are going to come into this and be like, Choco, I don't believe you actually see those things. I don't think you have that kind of patience. To which I have to say to you, I played Korean MMORPGs. If you know anything about Korean MMORPGs, we are very, very used to being very grindy based gameplay. So I have killed many boars and turned in their tusks to the guy with a big old question mark that's yellow, and then been given like a very modest amount of experience and some coins, and then been told, if you want to go kill more of these boars, let a brother know. And I'm like, all right, brother, I want to go kill more boars, and I did that like 900 times. Yeah. Trust me, I am very much down for all these kinds of nonsense. Oh, an autosave would be delightful. It would be great. But we'll see. We will see. Actually, yeah, let's take another look at what the autosave would require. Because right now, I'm not going to lie, this is turning into something else. And I don't even think we found another diamond yet. We're getting lapis. I mean, at least we're getting that. And we do find some other Tinker's Construct ores, so I think some of those can be used as the essence to get up to the next tier of magical crop, so I don't mind. As long as we can renew the resource, that's great. The most important thing, hands down, in Minecraft is being able to renew your resources. So I don't particularly mind running into that as a drop. But we'll see. Okay, the autosave requires power? Does it really? Secondary sieve. Huh, okay. Alright, so... Oh, what? That's part of a different mod? Oh, weird. Alright, so we need... Machine chassis is probably the right way to go about this. Invar? Like, I haven't found any Invar, man. So one of those you make from thermal foundation stuff. The other one you make it from Ender IO. Ugh. Like zero hard eye emojis right now. Like, just absolutely none. Great. That's awesome, game. Thank you for telling me I can do this from Invar. You know you can make this from Invar? Wow, really? My goodness. Iron. Okay, so iron ingots and nickel. So this is probably the way to go. Iron and nickel. Or, yeah, iron, nickel, iron, or ferrous. So nickel or ferrous will work. Oh, hello. Got a new subscriber. Queen Derpy of Muffins. Thank you for the subscription. Whoop. And of course I've screwed up all my screens. 1D full. So actually we could probably do this. This is actually doable. The Invar ingot one. Oh, assuming I can make Electrum, but I think Electrum is it's also a combination ore, isn't it? It's gold and silver. It's doable. It's doable. I'm not going to be particularly thrilled about it, but it's doable. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Sieving, I don't know. Actually, I did see someone type in earlier, and this may be something that we can do. An autonomous activator does more than a tooltip can explain. Thank you for that. That is very helpful. All right, so piston obviously can do. Chest very much can do. Tin gear, maybe we can do. Yeah, like 4 tin and 1 iron. We could probably do that. And then redstone coil probably can do that too. So maybe we can just do an autonomous activator, and it'll basically be a auto sieve, basically. And put in the biggest air quotes you can find, because that's about what you need for this to work. Autonomous activators, they don't use any power. Okay, cool. All right, so we need tube trees when the truth is too good. All right, so yeah, well, I guess we'll go with the autonomous activator as the main game plan here. But yeah, this is gonna be a while. And then actually with the autonomous activators, actually, is that even possible? I'm trying to think if that's something that we can do. Well, autonomous activators can be useful in multiple ways, right? I think they can interact with magical crops. So actually, getting a stable source of those resources might be the right way to go. So we would have a very good direction to automate stuff. But let's look through the achievement book. Oh, we got another diamond! Hey! Okay. I didn't even realize, man, we got another diamond. So we are currently at 4 diamonds, I believe. I think that brings us up to 4 diamonds. So we now have the immediate stuff we require for the diamond seeds. We need 4 more. We need 4 more, 2 for the enchantment table and 2 for the unstable ingots. And that assumes I don't fudge up the unstable ingot, which, of course, you never know. But we'll see. We will definitely see. And people are saying creative strongbox. I'm pretty sure creative strongbox you can't get in here. We don't have a king to go fight anything, so yeah, I don't really think that's gonna fly. You really want those diamond seeds? Of course I want diamond seeds. You know how awesome it would be to have an infinite source of diamonds on here? We could replace all our gear with diamond gear. That'd be dope. And plus, the honest to God thing about diamonds that is particularly useful from what I could tell is that diamond isn't so much that the diamonds themselves are necessarily important, but whenever you can make diamond stuff, that's whenever you're far along enough that just it opens up a whole wealth of possibilities. Like, I can't even imagine the amount of agonizing pain I'm going to have to go through whenever I'm going to start doing ME systems again, because AE2 and KwehCraft was okay, mostly because I could make the stuff really easily. Like, I had a way to create 64K crafting storage units not too stressfully, but in this one, it's going to be a little bit more stressful. It won't be really that bad, I don't think, but it's going to be way harder than it was in KwehCraft for obvious reasons. All right, and then there we go. So 1 more stack left to go. Well, 2 more stacks, actually. I didn't even notice this one. 2 more stacks to go, gravel. Let's go take stock of what we got so far. We're actually doing fairly well. I'm surprised at how well we're doing. But we will go up here, and then let's put away what we do have. I guess we'll even start saving some of this coal. I don't really know if there's an advantage to saving coal, but might as well put it in there now. Choco logic. Might as well. Alright, so there we go. Oh, wow. We even capped out on aluminum. Wow. Alright. Fair enough. I will leave you there. So we're doing okay. We definitely have a nice handful of iron, broken iron, so we're in good shape there. I'm not too worried about our iron game anymore, but I'm a little bit concerned about everything else. Now, we needed, for this bad boy, we needed tin. So we do need tin, and we are also going to need the coil for gold. So I think we have those things in here, though. Like, we have broken gold, so that should be at least 1 ingot's worth. So we will be able to make 1. And then we do have tin. Okay, so we should have enough. 6. Ooh, we're going to have to be a little bit lucky, actually. If we want, it's not a guarantee that we'll get the necessary tin that we require for an autonomous activator. So hopefully So now we're actually hoping for tin. It'd be nice if we can get some extra tin in there, because I don't think right now what we have would straight up convert to enough tin. I think we're going to be a little bit short. So hopefully we'll find some more tin. You can kill loads of mobs, get loot bags from them, which is how you get any ingot, also enchantment tale and loads of other stuff. All right, cool. I mean, we'll set up mob farms and stuff. So we're going to set up our special mob farm in the nearest future, although I'm kind of thinking about whether or not probably going to want to do like a special farm. The more I think about it, the more I want to do that. We'll see. We'll see what we can do, what's like within the realm of possibility, and then we'll go from there. Oh my gosh. Back to right clicking? I know. But what I'm going to do is after this particular stack, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to hammer down the gravel. We're going to stack up, and then gravel we can just hammer away and we can go at it. So wait, do I get anything from sieving sand? Because I think it goes gravel, sand, and dust. So is there anything that I can get worthwhile from sand that I should be aware of? Like, should I be sieving sand at all? Because I don't know if I've ever done that before. I think we've sieved through dust. I don't know if we've ever sieved through sand. And then check to see if any other mobs have survived. You know what? Hold on. You know what we're going to do? Hold on. Stop. Here, I'm going to do this. Okay. Let me break you down. Let's do this over here. Let's sieve over here. We'll sieve amongst the company of our little oinky friend. How does one do this without having terrible things happen? What? I don't have anything for you. I don't have any food. You think we can afford food? What are you, crazy? Aw, I disappointed the pig's like, really? You made me come here and I don't even get food out of this? That's terrible arrangement. Yeah, it's pretty bad life, man. Not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie, Sapig. Not gonna lie. But now we're in the chunk, so hopefully mobs will spawn. Oop, that's not what I want to do. Alright, we'll just stand on top of here. Hopefully not drop anything into the oblivion. We'll just hang out like this. See if anything spawns. But hopefully we can find... Ah! And that reminds me! Finally, I will say this on recording, which I really needed to do, and I keep forgetting. For those of you who would like to do what I'm doing in terms of play the game, the way I've been doing this is I got something called the AT launcher. A as in alpha and T as in Tyrannosaurus Rex. But if you guys would like to play Sky Factory 2.4, that's where I got it from. I'm just running whatever the launcher gave me. So for those of you guys who are interested in doing that, that is the way I did it. Now, I'm sure there's other ways to go about doing that, but this is the way that I went about it, and it was okay. I know some people have been asking, like, where did you get this from and stuff like that. And I don't know if they have any rules about those kinds of things, so I just kind of stayed away from the whole bit. But AT launcher is what I used. So that is what it is. All right, through we go. Would love to see some cows. I would love a couple of cows. A couple of cows would be sick. Chickens would be hype as well, because we can have a chicken farm. Oh, would we love a chicken farm? I would love to have a chicken farm. Chicken farm would mean infinite meat, and infinite meat is, of course, great. It's easy, reliable saturation, boys. Okay, so more broken lead. Wow, you went far from me. You don't like me. All right. There we go. What's our... Okay, so we got 3 more nickel. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think we're going to be needing a bit more. I think we need like 3 more. Oh, there comes the pig again. Bacon. Oh, bacon, oh, bacon, oh, bacon. Name the pig Reuben after the Minecraft story mode one. I don't know. The more I think about Reuben from Minecraft story mode, the less I like Reuben. I don't know. Reuben was just kind of annoying. I just made an enemy out of everyone. Like, how dare you? How dare you badmouth our beloved Reuben? But I don't know. Reuben wasn't my jam. Reuben was my jam, but he was my ham! Ha ha! Game. Oh my. I'm gonna get smacked. I'm gonna get smacked pretty darn hard. Doop da doop doop doo. Doop da doop 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 doo. And actually, we can make our fancy cobblestone generator if we have enough redstone. I guess that would be the main thing. So perhaps we should aim for that too. Although, a fancy cobblestone generator just sort of isn't really necessary anymore. Because with a transfer node, I don't really know if there is a point in a fancy cobblestone generator. Because we can just make like a massive, like shoddy one, like one of those sketchy ones. But they would work. They would absolutely work for a cobblestone generator because the transfer nodes would be able to do the job. So, who knows? Potentially possible. Oh my gracious. Slowly burning through the gravel. Any new friends? No, just the piggy. They just don't like spawning out here. Yep. It's lonely, man. It's lonely on Skyblock land. It's a lonely life. Well, that's not true. I have plenty of not friendly mobs that love to say hello to me. But outside of the friendly one, yeah. Just me and a pig. The pig joined me rather late in life. I blame the real estate values. These properties are all hogwash. Blah, blah, blah. Don't talk. Blah, 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 blah. Literally, that's like how my brain listened to adults when I was little. I just remember like there was this one thing in Charlie Brown. The Charlie Brown teacher talks. It's like a trombone or something like, and then there were no like you couldn't glean words from what she was really saying, but she would just be like, but that's what adults sounded like to me whenever I was little because they would just talk about stuff. I'm like, why in the world? This is dumb. Because I'm on lame stuff. And as I grew up, I realized that people talk about more lame stuff. I don't know. I still have a lot of fun just kind of hanging out. I still don't understand what the point of being an adult that can't play games is. That to me is a mystery of the world that I will never understand. Oh, well, I just ate. That was not what I wanted to do. All right. Well, how do I harvest it? Can I harvest it? Do I punch it? Do I run over it? Nope. Oh, there's string there and some very shady individuals in there. Maybe a mattock will work? No. Time to hit it. Hey! Oh, it drops me. Oh, that's it, huh? It drops essence and seeds. Okay. Oh, so we're gonna get diamond essence from the diamond. Oh, interesting. All right, so we should probably start updating this all with Minicio stuff. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, I was about to say, I always thought it was kind of OP sound. It's like, really? You can get all this stuff? But okay, that makes more sense. Okay, that makes way more sense than what I thought originally. So, break. And then put that down. And then I'm going to start stacking gravel. All right. And this should be easy peasy. This one I will jump down, and then we'll just be able to just smash it away. So, for the sake of helping me out, stream, am I supposed to... Do I sieve sand, or do I just sieve dust? Because I need to know. I need to know how we're going to make this work. Twerk. Okay, there is that. And then we go oopity oop. Dust. Okay, it seems like everyone's saying dust and there's not a single person saying sand. So we will continue to ignore all of the sand. I read down the list. Dust, 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 scythe, dust, dust. It's like, one of the following does not belong. Which one is it? Oh my gracious me. Alright. Then just this 19 left. And there we go. Alright. Now I think I'll be fine as long as I just don't screw this up. So, meow. Please don't hit anything. Please don't hit anything. Please don't. Thank you. Alright. And then I just gotta do this. Just gotta bang. So, slabs don't get along with gravel, is what I'm gathering from this. As cool as this is, it's kind of irritating that that just happened. Alright, so... Really? Like, seriously? Alright, that was a fail fish and a half. Alright, let's try that one more time, but I guess it can't be on a slab. I guess we have to be on a solid block. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, let's try that one more time. Let's try to do this properly this time around. Oh my gracious me. Alright, uppity up, up, up. And then we will hopefully do this correct this time around. Because that was silly. That was silly. I thought that like you had to have a torch or something underneath. I didn't think that would do that with the slab. I thought it was like kind of float in the air. Alright, so let's try that again. Because I was really proud of the fact that I thought about this. I know it's like really basic stuff, but I was like, oh yeah, the gravel's gonna fall down to the block and it's gonna sit there, and then I can smack it with a hammer, and then it's all gonna fall down, and I just can keep smacking it with a hammer. It'll be great. And just so much fail fish. Yeah, just so much quay fail. It was just bad. Choco, this is for you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the quay fails. Oh my. Alright, here we go. Let's try that one more time. Alright, let's take a swing at it. So this should now land on that block. There we go. You see, that's what I expected to have happen. That's what I wanted to have happen originally, but obviously, you know, failed. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted. I don't have another hammer. I am out of hammers. All right, hammer, 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 hammer. You know what's going to happen, knowing my luck? I'm just going to be here, just chilling out, minding my own business. And then there's going to be one solitary creeper. There's going to be one creeper that's going to spawn at the very top of my gravel. And then it's going to come down, and it's going to start singing Wrecking Ball as it just destroys me, as it just annihilates me. And I'm going to be very, very sad. Very, very sad. Also sad that I don't have the cobblestone needed for this. And then there's the last. Alright, cool. So there we go. And now that's all sand. Now I do this again for dust, but in the interest of not losing my mental capacity here of screaming from the rooftop, I'm going to go ahead and throw away this wooden hammer. Thank you for your services. You are no longer required because I'm just going to make myself a cobblestone hammer because I'm a civilized chocobo, not a filthy savage. So let me go ahead. Just need to. All right, there we go. And then beep, boop, boop. As I just run off the cliff. Everyone thought it. Don't pretend you didn't. We all know the truth. I know secretly in the back of everyone's minds, like, you know, it'd be kind of funny if Choco died. That's right, you savages. Even you. It's actually kind of disturbing how many of you guys cheer for me to die when I build high up in the air. It's kind of terrifying. Kind of terrifying. Like Creeper will do the kapow, kapow, kapow. But couldn't you imagine that being my luck? Like, I'm just here, minding my own business. Creeper spawns way at the top, like, you'll never see it coming. And it just destroys me. Because I would never see it coming. In truth, I would be very, very shocked when that happens. I'd be like, What? Actually. Oh no! Oh well, that's all right. I was about. I didn't make the hammer yet. Cry every time. Why don't you just lean back a little bit? Yeah, that sounds great. All right, get the sand. And up we go. Uppity up, up, but up, 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 but up, up. I'm gonna eat a potato as I fall from the sky. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't that be something? Imagine a skydiver just taking photos of him just like eating while he's falling from the air. That'd be hilarious. Alright, and then there we go. Whoop, that's what I want to do. Alright. Boom, boom. Hammer. Hammer time. And 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 hammer time. Hammer time. Hammer time. And it broke. Great. Excellent. Riveting. All right. Let's go get ourselves 2 more stone, I guess. I guess we needed a little bit more than I had originally anticipated. All right. 1, 2. All right. Now back we go. Back to the wild blue yonder. And then make ourselves nice little... Oh, crap. Alright, let's go make ourselves... When I struggle to do basic Minecraft things, cry every time. Alright. Bang, bang, hammer. Then boop. There that all is. And then we have one little stray thing of gravel that just survived the wars. Alright, then bang, bang. Alright, into dust. So now we have to sieve these bad boys, and then we are going to sieve if we can find anything good. Huh? My puns are going to get me slapped one day. Wait a minute! Oh, wait, no, never mind. Just kidding. Jokes, jokes, jokes. Alright, chomp, 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 chomp. Chomp, 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 chomp. Heart eye emoji! Heart eye fudging emoji. I don't even like you guys, but the fact that you spawn in here is it's an uplifting thing. Now don't ever leave. You were stuck in there for all eternity. Sorry. All right, nothing. Okay, got something out of it. Yeah, we'll hold on to these oak slabs. Oh my gracious goodness me. We got some chickens, and we got 2 of them, which means I can eat you all. You all fudged up. You're gonna make some nice Chick-fil-A dinners. You're gonna make some right proper good Chick-fil-A dinner. Yeah, you are. One chicken runs away the second I said Chick-fil-A. It's like, I could hang out here, but that other area that doesn't look like immediate death seems really nice too. Nah, mate. Oh, I should probably sort my inventory out a little bit better, because I am starting to drop things on the ground. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Don't you move. Actually, I don't care if you move. Just don't leave me cry. Alright, and then... crushed silver ore. Oh, we have other stuff in here. Oh, right, we left the dust in here. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Alright. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Paper, I guess we'll throw in there. Blaze powder, normal. Okay, so let's go leave our broken ore up in the broken ore chest, and then we'll go back down, grab ourselves, of course. Well, actually, we don't need to do anything. Yeah, never mind. We'll just go get our. We'll get more dust sieving done. So I don't really think we need to get much else. All right, so there we go. Coal, I guess we'll throw into that, and the Minico. Oh no, wait, Minico goes into here. Minicio. And let's go back down. Let's live in the daylight, shall we? Let's not linger amidst the night time. Let's go ahead and go to the day. It does fast forward time, which is nice. I think that is an actual like feature of the thing, which is it actually does like act as if you ran like fast forwarded through time, which is handy. What are you guys doing in the corner over there? You plotting your escape? Because you're not allowed to. Alright. Boom. Boom. Yeah, this is a long episode, but there's a lot of grinding in these episodes. So I'd rather do it in one episode, and if you guys aren't interested in watching it, then that way you can be like, yeah, this episode's a grinding episode, I'm good with that. Or you just want to skim through, that's totally fine. But it is a necessary part of Sky Factory. And I think it'd be kind of remiss to like leave out all the grinding in a series where it's 99% grinding. Like, let's be honest. Sky Factory is a lot of grinding. It is a lot of it. Oh, glowstone, glowstone, glowstone. You don't do very much for us, I don't think. The real thing that I need from you, sir, is I require more redstone. If you could give me more of that, I'd be forever not in your debt, because I am not going to take debt from you, you crazy thing. Give me some more of this lovely redstone. We'll also accept other things such as nether quartz dust and stuff. Maybe, not really. Yeah, actually, I think we're better off with redstone. Basically, I want pure redstone, actually, now I think about it. Because from the gravel, we get better yields than that. So, the only thing that we get exclusively from here, I believe, is like blaze powder, redstone dust, I think like the quartz dusts and stuff like that. But we will see. We will see, skadoodles. We will see. We will see. And then we have ourselves a lovely bit of redstone dust. Actually, let's keep the redstone dust in our hotbar so I can just keep track of what we're doing there. Ooh, we're getting... Wow, we're actually getting a fair bit of other stuff. Skystone dust. Although... Ooh, actually, there is a question. How do we get the schematics? How do we get, like, the circuit presses and stuff? Because I'm assuming we can't find meteors, can we? I'm trying to think where I would find those presses. I don't know where I'd find the presses. Yeah. Yeah, now I think about it. Wait, how would I go about doing that? Because you need the calculation press, the engineering press, all that stuff. How would you do that? How are you going to do that without ground? I mean, that's a really poorly way of saying that, but legitimately, how do you find those things? Loot bags? Really? Loot bags. And loot bags drop from any mob, or is it like specific mobs? Okay, apparently loot bags are the hype out of Skype, and this is just the wrong way about going Sky Factory. Because apparently these loot bags are just like on point. Like, you think you freaking know anything about this game now, mate. You need to freaking be all over that loot bag gaming. It's lit. But flip my doodle. It's AE2, but with AE1 recipes. Oh, really? Well, we haven't found any loot bags yet. And we have slain a few critters here and there. All right, so it looks like making that mob farm will be pretty hype out of Skype is what people are agreeing upon in my Twitch chat. So, looks like that will be something that we will have to work on in the nearish future. We'll see. We will see what happens, and it will be great. It will be the grandest undertaking we've ever had. I don't know what accent this is, but whatever it is, it's freaking glorious. Is there Mistcraft in here? Wait, is there? Because Mistcraft would actually also be quite lit. No, there's not Mistcraft in here. Cry every time. Let's actually take a look real quick. Hold on. All right, let's just do it this way. A2 Automagi, which I have no idea what that is, and that sounds really complicated. Better barrels, which I think are storage things. KwehCraft. Big reactors. Botania. Brewing. Computer craft. The turtles are back. Draconic evolution. No idea what you order. Let's see. Ender IO. Ender Tech. Which I don't even know if I want to know what that is. Forbidden Magic. That's kind of neat. Greg's Lighting. I like the name of it. Greg's Lighting. What a great name for something. All right. Item Group. Whoopsies. Liquid XP, Magical Crops, Materials, Mine Factory. Natura's in here. Ace Natura. Nature's Detective. Reliquary. Solar Flux, Stone Chisel, Sink. Treadmill. Tinker's, Thaumcraft is indeed in here. Thermal, Tools, Wistry, yeah. So, it's a different set of mods. So it's something that I have to definitely. I think we're gonna try to stick with the achievement book. I think the achievement book's the way to go. It'll just make this into a lot easier. A lot easier. It's just gonna be a lot easier, man. It's gonna be a lot easier. The accent is a Viking, and then another person said sounds like a pirate. So my only conclusion is I'm a Viking pirate. But we'll see. We will see what's going on. Last 30 of the dust. And I have 18 redstone dust, which actually is not that great. We went through 2 and change of these things of dust, and that's pretty bad. It's not too bad, but it is not great. I would love a little bit more. Ooh, actually, nah, I don't think that would work. Never mind. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. You're a pirate. What would a pirate and a Viking be? A piking? A piring? A ring of pies. That is a piring. Here we have some apple pie, some cherry pie. It's going to be all very, very lovely. I suppose we can make the redstone and iron are both in the same tier magical crops, so perhaps it won't be nearly as bad as I think it will be. So we'll see. We'll definitely look into it. Although I think critters give me the essence I need, so we'll have to see about that. Hopefully chickens can carry me through this process, because I feel like the chickens are going to be the main bay for sacrificial purposes. That's so terrible sounding, but it's true. At the end of the day, that's probably the truest thing about the whole issue. Alright, there we go. Last 2. Here we go, fam. Boop. And boop. Okay, so after a very, very long grind session, we have come back and we got a couple more eggs. Very nice. Let's actually whoop. Holy cow. Ooh, simply jetpacks. Yep, that requires RF. No, thank you. Alright, let's just go ahead. Get out of here. And let's throw these eggs. Let's see. Let's see if we can get quad. Oh, dang. You always hope for that. Whenever you first start off any chicken farm, you always hope for those quad eggs, because they're always clutch, but alas, it was not meant to be. It was just not meant to be. Alright, let's go ahead, take this mattock, and let's just chop down some trees. And then after we chop down the trees, we'll go take stock of what we got going, and then we'll see what our loots for today have been. We actually got a fair bit, though, so I'm pretty content with what we got. We didn't strike out. We didn't do super well either, to be fair, but I feel like it was okay. I feel like we accomplished the basic things that we needed to get accomplished. We got a decent chunk of iron, which was a very, very important thing. And we got ourselves a couple of other things here and there, like we got some nickel. We got ourselves some redstone. We got ourselves probably enough gold to clear for the redstone coil for the autonomous activator. So overall, I think we can make ourselves a pretty good system. I think what we have to do is we're actually going to make an automated system like the sieving and all that stuff. We're gonna make that automated system near the cobblestone generator. That way we can eventually just have that constantly running and gathering us like different kinds of ores and whatever else. That probably is the correct way, quote unquote, to do that. But we'll see. We will see what goes on. We will definitely have to take a little gander and see, because I'm not entirely sure. The mod pack has very, very different goals, so will be interesting to see. All right, so let's go up and let's go have a rally. See what's going on here. And actually, I guess we'll take the time to look into ME2, or not ME2, A. ME2. What am I saying? All right, let's see. Do we have... No, there's still presses. Or at least I think... Yeah, we still have presses. So where do you... Okay, so we must just get them from these loot bags that people are talking about. So it sounds like loot bags are the bomb diggity, and I need to go look for them fairly soon. All right, so broken lead ore. Gunpowder. Really? Okay, we get gunpowder from that. I didn't realize. All right, so let me go ahead, throw these into here. We got some powdered gold ore, very copper. It would have been nice had we gotten a little bit more of that gold dust. Had we gotten a little bit more, but we didn't get very much. Oh, we got some. We actually got a fair bit of Certus quartz and bone meal, or was I holding on to that? Do not know. Potentially. All right, but let's go down. Gather up what we have, because we also have some dust down there as well. And then I think we'll be able to take stock of hopefully what's going to be a pretty good yield of everything. We got some crushed ore there. Got some forest stone. They can stay there. I guess we'll take the bone meal up, whatever. All this dust as well. Powders. Skeleton skull does not count. Think we're in pretty good shape here. Alright, so, yep, alright. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yep. Wait, do I have... No, I don't. Carrots was what I was looking for right there, but I don't believe I have any. Alright, so up we go, and let's finally take a look at everything that we have acquired to date. And I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised, because I just realized that... Nope, just kidding. I thought I saw something, but I did not. All right, so we got ourselves, in total, 108 broken aluminum ore, copper ores, gold ores, iron ore, a lot of them. We have lead, nickel, platinum, silver, and then, of course, tin. And I think with the tin, we're actually going to be able to make an autonomous activator. Because we just need to make 2 of these tin gears here. So we're going to need 8 tin total. We also have the iron and the redstone necessary to make some pistons here, which is going to be nice. And then we have obviously the stuff we need for a chest, and then we need 2 more redstone and a gold ingot. So we should be able to do all that. I'm going to process this on my own. We might have a little bit of fluctuation in the ultimate number that we get from this, but I feel like the YouTube episode has gone on for far longer than you guys probably wanted it to at this point, but it has gone on for a while. I'm going to go ahead, process these ores down, hopefully make an autonomous activator, and then we'll start off the next episode by putting that all... It'll either be working after I make sure that it's actually doing its job, or I'm going to do something else in terms of, like, I might just, after I make it, just put it down and lead off the episode with just kind of experimenting with it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, but regardless, that'll be the next step, and then we'll also probably work on a mob farm in the nearest future, but I need to think about that because I do want to take a look at what kind of gimmicky stuff we can add to it, just because that's fun. It's not functional, it's just fun, but we'll see. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Where are your chicken friends? Hey, oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. All right, they're there. They're just being sneaky. They're being little sneaky devils. 2 more eggs. The quad, the auspicious quad. The disappointment. It abounds. But anyways, I will see you guys another time. So take care, everyone, and ciao for now.